right, we're going to briefly talk about this because I can hardly stomach, but I cannot not talk about it because it saddens me. If you don't know who this is Chrisean Rock and Blueface. They kind of blew up for me. You know, the kids probably know them more than I do, but they blew up for me because of their toxic relationship. They're fighting each other always, breaking up, getting back together, breaking up, getting back together, all these things. But Chrisean has had a baby. Even though she don't act like it, she has. And so within the first week, she had a baby at a football game. Then she took the baby to a dedication service. And I was rooting for her in the beginning because she went to the pastor and had the baby dedicated back to God and stuff like that. But what I'm realizing is that Chrisean, her underlining is she still wants Blueface. And what she don't realize is Blueface don't love nobody but Blueface. And she keeps on like falling for all of his tactics, all of his tricks, all of his mind games. At one point we think that she is strong, then the next point we see that she's weak. But the last straw for me was when Blueface he put up on Twitter saying that his son needed surgery. He put a picture of his son's genitals on Twitter and said that his son doesn't have a cock. And so this makes her go on a rampant and start crying. You know, it's all just gonna be about me and my son. And no, it's not. And you know, I hate it. The little boy, he just around here. And hernias come from a crying baby. This baby ain't been here but like 3 weeks. So every time I see him, he looks calm. But maybe that's because he done cried. He can't cried all his tears yesterday. Cause that is crazy. Like, what is going on? This is crazy. And so my thing is, this is my thing. Blueface posted something today that kind of was like, So he said that she needs to get another paternity test because he doesn't feel like that this is his baby. And he said the first DNA test that she took, that she gave him, he said it didn't seem like it was legit. It was all wrinkled up and like whatever. He said it just didn't seem legit, so he wants her to get another one. And he said, now that I'm looking at the baby doesn't look like me. Well, the baby looked like the mama. Of course, it kind of looked more like this person because I don't know. But she did have an ex, and he's saying that this possibly could be the ex baby and not his. And if it is, I'm free. So he don't. This is the responses that he have is so toxic. Even if it's not his baby, the responses that he have are triggering to somebody he knows that wants him. He knows Chrisean wants him, but he playing games. And I just don't. I pray that the people around her. I thought she had praying people around her because in that room they was all acting like they was stammering tongues and all that stuff in there. But somebody need to do something. I mean, pastor, first lady. I mean, somebody need to jack Chrisean up and tell her by herself. Get that baby and get the baby some help. Because at this point, what are we doing? Because it's, God forbid, something happened to the baby and then they can be like, oh, you know, whatever. But y'all, it's just too much. It's too much. And I'm done talking about it. It runs my pressure high.